Hi guys, welcome back. It's Marsha here. So today I wanted to talk to you about these cuties, brown paper bags, and in particular the bottom part of these brown paper bags. We all have them, we all know how to use these brown paper bags, but as I was cutting these off, I was wondering how to use the bottom part of it, right? So that's what I wanted to talk to you about because I was playing around this past week and made something really cute, at least in my opinion. But before I show you what I came up with, I wanted to do a big but quick shout out to my very first subscribers and the first comments I got on my previous 2 videos, and that's Release the Craft and Priscilla. Thank you so much for subscribing, and a big shout out as well to Dawn H Creates and Sazen Vintage World. I don't know if I pronounced this right, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's so encouraging for new YouTubers like me, so that really made my day. So thank you. Okay, let's get started. I told you that I was concerned or bothered with that bottom part because that was going to waste always, because I knew how to use the side pieces but never knew what to do with those bottom parts, but I thought we can use those as well. So I played around and I came up with these little cuties. These are made just from those bottom parts, and this is the first one that I made. And it's a cute little journal, quite lightweight, not much fluff in here because it's so small. I don't know how tall big it is. Let me measure. It's about a little more than 4.5 inches and a little more than 5.5 with a, well, 1/2 inch spine. So let me show you what's inside. So I just made a little ribbon closure that wraps around here. I collaged some old book pages here and put a tea bag with a branch, a dried branch, and covered it with some acetate, which I stitched on. So the bag is almost the same, besides I didn't put a branch or acetate on it. I did a little bit of stenciling and grunched it up with gesso and some ink. So then let's take a look inside. So here we've got a little pocket here and a little flip out with a print I made from a vintage German book about herbs, healing herbs. This one flips out and it's plain on the outside. I just put some washi tape for some interest in here, stitched it on, and this little book has 3 signatures and they're almost exactly the same. The papers are the same. These are all coffee dyed papers in here. Some lined paper, some paper bag. This is a book page from a book about plant life. So I put that in here. This is all nature themed, plant related. And in here we've got the center of the first signature. I left it plain and didn't do much embellishing because I thought this one is so small and I didn't want to waste the space because well, it's so small. You need a place to write on, right? So then we move on, and all three signatures are exactly the same. So this was the first signature, and in between the signatures I've made some pockets, and in this here I just created a a little pad with some collaged leaves here. I fussy cut out from a paper bag as well. These are just scrap pieces of paper, and I thought that would be quite cute. So this one I just stitched on, and this goes back in here. Then we've got the second signature with another print. This one flips up. And then we've got almost the same assortment of paper with another book page, some lined paper, and the center of the second signature. So these threads I left uncut because I thought maybe I'll add some beads or charms on here. Just some small ones because, well, it's a little book, right? It's a little journal, so I don't want too much fluff on here. And let's move on. The back side of the book page. And the end of the second signature. Then comes a little pocket again. And here I put a collaged journaling card backed on some graph paper. And this one lives in here. And the third signature with a beautiful print, a dandelion print. This one flips out again. And the same assortment of papers with a book page about ferns, with a fern print, and isn't he cute? So, and that's this little cutie, and I thought this is such a cool project. So now here we've got the bag. I just made a little collaged tag, plain on the back. Just made some lines to write on with some ink and my ruler. And this one goes in here, and here you've got another pocket. So let's spin this one. And why I wanted to share it with you is because this is such a beautiful project you can do on a weekend, because this one is really quite quick to make, especially if you've got already some ready-made ephemera or journaling cards or stuff to put inside here. I'm not quite there yet, so I'm just building my stash. So this took me a little bit longer because I had to well, make those journaling cards and tags from scratch. But if you've got already some made, then this one is really a quick one. It took me about, well, 1.5 days to put this thing together, and that's not 2 full work days. So a couple of hours, and then this one is ready. The same with this one, but here I just well, played a little bit with the cover. Didn't feel much of a doing a collage here, so I just went over it with some gesso and then some gold acrylic paint, and grunged it up and distressed the edges with ink. Here we've got a piece of linen, and I created this, made this little well, image frame. These are homegrown and home-dried lavender branches, lavender flowers, and I just made a little cute bouquet. Glued a piece of trim here, and made a spine for this one. And on the back we've got the same, with a dried flower leaf here. And this one has 3 signatures as well. And here we've got a ribbon, and on this one I attached some charms. And I never was a big fan of those. Excuse me. I've got a bad cold, so I wanted to get this out. This is actually my 3rd time doing this video on YouTube. I don't know, something went wrong. It's been 3 days trying to upload those videos, but YouTube is against me uploading this video. I don't know, maybe something went wrong because the other ones I'm filmed with my mobile phone. Maybe there's something wrong with that, so I try to make this one with my big camera. Maybe this time it works out. So yeah, these charms, I never was a fan of those bling bling stuff, right? But I thought I'd give it a try, and I actually love how it turns out, and now I can understand why you guys are putting them into your journals, because it's just that little something, and I think it's so cute. I think I'll will do those more often, and I noticed I'm saying quite a lot of mms. I should work on that too. So this one I haven't made any journaling cards or tags. Yeah, but you could definitely add some. So here's a pocket in here and another big one up there. And on this one I made some glassine bags and decorated them with some washi tape, and put a little, well, you can use that as a journaling card. And again, that isn't that annoying? So yeah, here's another print from the same book. This one goes in here, and then we've got some writing space, a glassine paper or parchment paper, I don't know how you guys call that, a book page with an apple print, and this one talks about harvest and the uses for those different plants and herbs. Some lined paper, and most of these papers are dyed as well, as you can see. And the the special thing about this one is not only the charms, but also I included some handmade paper I made recently with my daughter, and we had such a blast creating these. And in this one, or in these papers, my daughter crumbled up some homegrown sage, which we dried before, and these speckles and stuff are so nice. How the sage bleeded a little bit into the paper and made those green speckles. Yeah, these threads are I left alone because well, as the same as with this one, I thought I'd add some beads, or maybe not. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below. Does it make sense? Would you add some beads on this one? I'm really not sure. So then some more writing space. And the end of the first signature here with a pocket, which one is empty, because as I said, I haven't made any journaling cards or tags. I just created these glassine bags with these botanical prints. And then here's the second signature with another book page. So, as I said, these are all the same. Look at these prints, look at the structure. I really love that paper. So that's the second signature. And in between again a pocket, which is empty as well. And the third signature again with a beautiful poppy print. And a beautiful print of an artichoke, some lined paper, coffee dyed paper, handmade papers, and the bag with a flip out and a pocket up here. Yeah, so that's what I came up with in terms of using those bottom parts of the brown paper bags. Excuse me. And I thought this is quite, I really love these. These are quick to make and a beautiful use of those bottom parts, right? And if you're interested, I thought about maybe doing a tutorial. That would be my very first tutorial on where I tell you exactly and show you how I made these. It's really simple. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments below and give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see that and haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would suggest or ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video, which hopefully doesn't take me again half a week. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you like that, what I showed you today, and yeah, hopefully we'll see each